Oops, I'm turning the cap the wrong way. Can you hear me, Tilo?
Yo, we're golden.
How
We
you
are
doing, buddy?
live, and there's a thunderstorm kicking right now.
Really? What's new and exciting in your world, Tilo? Oh yeah, you got a birthday coming up. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Let me send out some invites.
Yeah, good idea. Let me lift some weights. In the meantime, you can watch me lift some weights. This is how we do it in the kitchen. 30-pound dumbbell curls like this. Watch this 52-year-old man lift right here. See this? Boom. This is how you get 18-inch guns when you're 50. Like this. See, getting old doesn't mean you got to sit in a rocking chair and be some old shriveled up bitch. By no means. And if you don't believe that, take a look at this. Hang on. Where is the camera eye? See that? That tattoo was done in 1988. I was 18 years old when I got that piece. Now, at that time, tattoos were extremely taboo and frowned upon. Today, everybody and their sister's got one. But at that time, you'd have to be really committed to this. And I was. A bit of a side note.
Oops. Yo, you got a new number, bro? What's up?
Who are you talking to? Me or
Hit me
somebody
up on my line, man. Yo, if you want to join the live, just click on this link.
What's good, man?
How are you?
Doing all right. What's the deal for tonight?
Well, playing it by ear, whatever you want to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm just telling you, man. I want to say since 2017, I started realizing like a whole bunch of shit around me, man. Like a difference in between how people started acting. You know what I mean? Everything just seemed like it was staged, like it was fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And it's just like, man, like everything that I think about, like, I use this one.
Are you getting feedback?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming in fine. I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, man. I use this one a lot, like a tie dye Dodger shirt, like a LA Dodger shirt, tie dye, right? And it's just like, where in the fuck would you see one of those at? You know what I mean? But if I was to think about it in my mind, like I'd go out to the store or something and they send somebody with it on. You know what I mean? Or it would just be a Dodger shirt or it'd be like tie dye or something. So it's like people let me know that they have access to my thought pattern or my thought process. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
And this hasn't happened just, like once is a coincidence, but when it happens like 10 times, 15 times, you know what I mean? Like then you know that something is up. Something's aimed at your psychological health. You know what I mean? Like it's war. It's like moves, chess moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're being sensitized. They're trying to condition your mind.
Yeah. What's
It,
going on though, Lo? You good?
Chilling, man. Just I'm right here at the cemetery, bro.
Oh, for
Let me
real?
see. Show you yet.
Oh man.
There's a thunderstorm going on right now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just chilling until they kick me out. They're gonna tell me to leave right now because it's gonna close up. So I'll probably go get some food or something. Kind of hungry right now.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, I'm trying to get some people on this live, but I think it's us three right now.
Right
yep,
on, man.
that's fine.
Damn.
But I'm
But
good, man.
what do you guys usually get like as far as targeting goes? You know what I mean?
You want me to go first, Tilo? You want to talk about
I
something?
mean, how my videos are online pretty much explains for itself. But you don't have any videos, Ken, so you could probably go for it.
Okay. Well, when this thing really went overt on me, my teeth would snap before I was drifting off to sleep. And if I had my arms out in front of me, they could have me slap my own face like this.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like if you went to a doctor and he hit your knee with a rubber hammer, you kick, you get that nervous kick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Like
They,
your leg will go forward at the bottom of your knee.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
They would get, I'd do the crazy leg dance at night where they'd have my feet twitch and my arms. I literally was slapping myself in the face, pissing me off. I literally had to put my hands under a pillow so that they couldn't, it's like an electrical response that trigger a muscle reaction.
Yeah, man.
And I'm a union pipe fitter. I don't know a lot about science and things like this, right? I'm not really smart in that area, but I know that your muscles are reacting by electrical currents in your body, right, through the nervous system.
Yeah, yeah.
So I knew I was being hit with a lot of electrical energy when I was trying to sleep. And they'd keep my brain so alert that I'd be wired all night long. I'd be totally exhausted in the morning.
Man.
And I finally, from exhaustion, I'd just collapse. I'd get a few hours sleep and then they'd shock me right back awake again. And that went on for many months. And I'm happy to say that that has subsided quite a bit.
Yeah, my grandfather, man, my dad's dad, he died of multiple sclerosis, man. You know what I mean? He went from a professional athlete. He played for the Oakland A's in the 70s. He ran track at the high school, which was Narbar High School, and then out of nowhere, man, like I want to say like the early 80s or maybe the late 70s is when he like I guess his feet started dragging or something like that. You know like because it's a neurological condition or something. You know what I mean? But sometimes I feel like that just due to the stress in my mind that I'm trapped in. You know what I mean? Like the path was fucked up. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm stuck in it. And on top of that, it's like the people around me. I don't know, like this system, this gang stalking system, is just making it worse. So it's just like a feeling of hopelessness. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'll just be wrapped up in the whole situation that it'll make me like hiccup. It'll make my body hiccup, or I'll just be stuck in my own thoughts, and people will be saying things around me, like my family or something like that, and I won't be in the present moment. You know what I mean? But it's just like you got to take the fucking reins of your mind. You know what I mean? Just no matter what, just get up, just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, and it's fucked up. You know, some people don't really have anybody to talk to. You know what I mean? But if you have anybody, you know, whether it be like your close relatives or something like that, you know, like you got to have somebody to talk to and to, you know, like stimulate your mind. You know what I mean? You have to have conversations with people, you know, because it's just like when you withdraw yourself from it, it's like the natural charges and things that heal your body. It's like those things get taken away because we weren't meant to be kept in a box without, you know, going in the everyday rhythm. You know what I mean? We were meant to socialize with people. You know, we we're meant to combust, spontaneously combust. You know what I mean?
Right.
Chemistry. That's just what I feel. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you. The mind is the battlefield daily. I mean, that battle has got to be won every single day, or we're in big trouble.
yep,
And I have to remind myself, because the world is constantly lying to us with all its resources. The only truth I got is in this book right here. That's the only thing I get any truth out of right there.
yeah, I hear you, man.
Everything else is a total lie to me. Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. And so we are, even Jesus said, to renew your mind daily with the word to replace all the lies that you're being subjected to.
Yep.
And I find if I stay away from the word for a couple of days, the darkness comes closing back in again. Puts me in a bad mental place, really bad.
It's it's tough, man, because you know the devil would like or the negative spirits or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the devil would just be like, you know, look at how everybody else is living. Basically, just trying to make you keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? Like the grass is greener or something. Like look at all these females and stuff like that. Let's look at these people living the fast life. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You know, you're a loser or something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, he just like magnifies your flaws to the max. You know what I mean? And it's like just constantly trying to remind you of like all the things that will basically put a foot in your ass. You know what I mean? But it's like you can't pay attention to that because all that glitter ain't gold. You know what I mean?
All distractions, my friend. It's that perpetual carrot they keep hanging in front of us. You know, uh, everything for us, we got to fight 3 times harder to obtain. It might look easy on the outside, but the life of this targeted individual, I mean, we got to fight 3 times harder to just get a meal every day, to keep a roof over our head. You can see that ceiling fan there. It's an apartment, but I'm grateful to have it. You know what I mean?
That's right, man. It's like, I can't lie, you know what I mean? Some people's situations might be a little bit worse off than mine, you know what I mean? You know, and I'm thankful for everything that I got too, but it's strange. It's strange like when you have people just like that are doing things deliberately. They're deliberately doing things to like put obstacles in your way and to like strategically take you down. And it's just like, damn, once you wake up to that type of shit, it's just like you're on a whole different level. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Almost 52. I live in downtown San Jose. I remember when this was a war zone in the 80s. If you were known to be a rat, if you were known to be working as a narc for local law enforcement, you taking a dirt nap. That's all there is to it. That was
Oh
it.
yeah, man.
And look at today. Everybody's a rat today. Everybody. Like it's no big deal. I mean,
Snitches get stitches.
right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, I guess it's dishonorable. You know what I mean? It's dishonor. People don't stick to honor the codes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like they don't give a fuck about character. You know what I mean? Like everything is just what can I do for me? You know what I mean? Like I was always taught. You know what I mean? Like don't run your mouth and shit. You know what I mean? If you get yourself in a situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You know what I mean? Like when things would happen at school, you know what I mean, with elder kids, like I'd come home and like just be mad as fuck. Like I'm gonna go get my cousin or whatever. I'm gonna go get this and that. And like my father would tell me like, you're not about to bring anybody to that fucking school. You're about to go to that school and you're about to handle your own business. You know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I mean? Like people already let me know that they could see through my eyes. I don't know if they could see through my eyes, but they could see what I see and they could hear what I hear. I got eyes and ears on me like 24/7.
We all
You
do.
know,
Yeah, we all do.
it's strange, man.
I don't know why anybody would want to see what a grown man sees, aside from me, myself. You know, and it's the grossest violation of privacy that I can think of. You know,
Mm-hmm.
aside from your mind, your mind, our maker, there's a reason he didn't create us to have mind to mind link and mental telepathy. He wants that for himself, where we have that personal relationship with God and nobody else. Nobody gets between that. That's
Mm-hmm.
you between you and your maker. And yet, that's how the devil has wormed his way into this situation, right?
Yeah,
As he always does. He's such a flippant meddler, man. Always sticking his nose in somebody's business.
right, right.
And
Yo,
that's how,
before we continue, all right, you remember that dude that tried to come in here, whatever millionaire guy, bullshit talker? So if you
yeah,
guys want to join, just put a name that I could recognize your account as, because then we got these phonies in here trying to disturb our our meetings or whatever. So I just wanted to put that out there. And also, I used to be almost exactly in your shoes, bro. Almost like just different circumstances, but my nerves were shot, bro. I didn't like being around people. I couldn't contain my emotions, bro. I would get uncomfortable. I couldn't control it, and I'd hate it, bro. Like I'd hate that I couldn't control myself. And after being stepped on so many times and going through this fucking gang stalking, like I couldn't even go to places, bro, like and be around places because I would get fucking anxiety. Like I would
Mm.
go to a DMV and I'd be sitting around people and I just
You're just
start
waiting,
fucking like not wanting to be there, bro. Like and I
you know,
just
because you're
what's
just
up?
waiting. You're waiting for the gaslighting. You're like, you got your ears
Yeah,
open to
exactly.
like
So you're
somebody trying to.
anxious, bro. And
Yeah,
then so
yeah,
like I mean I was already like that before the gang stalking. So imagine like double. I was fucking like I had to be pushed to a limit, bro. So once I started like standing up for myself and like cutting out the people, just telling them straight out, like I know you fucking on that perp shit, like straight out, like I just stopped letting people step on me, and finally, like God gave me the strength to like it. I didn't have no fear no more. Like my anxiety gone. I don't even like I hardly ever get like that unless I smoke weed or I get high or something like that. Like then I
yeah.
allow certain shit to creep in, but like normal on a normal like status, I'm like it's really hard for me to get out of my comfort zone. Like I'm just comfortable because I learned to love myself, bro. Like I'm happy with myself and like before I probably wasn't. I made mistakes or I felt like somebody mistreated me and it made me
Mhm.
feel some kind of way and it stuck with me. It's like a sog. It's called fear. Like there's like a deep rooted fear or like abuse or whatever. It's just it sticks with you in your spirit and you gotta fucking through time, bro. You'll figure to get it out. Like eventually it'll get out, but it's just on you working in yourself, like working in yourself, cutting out people that don't fucking, treat you right and just keep shaping yourself, bro. That's all I gotta say.
That's right, man. So, yeah, hey, T-Lo, you got a piece of paper or something, a pen?
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. There's a private chat. I don't know if you want to put it on the video and shit, so like you don't get spam calls. But if you click on the three little dots, it says more, and then you could put post a comment or you could put private chat. Private
Oh,
chat, you could post the number right there, bro.
all right,
And I only me and Dutton can see it.
all right.
And
I'm gonna put it down, man.
I want to say hello to Jennifer.
Here, bro.
It says, hi, guys. I hope you're okay today, Jennifer. Our heart's with you today,
Bro, I'm
Jennifer.
still not getting your number. I mean, I'm still
Yeah,
not getting
Jennifer.
your texts, bro. Here, I'm gonna post up my actual number right here. Or because I don't know why. Or why don't you call me, bro? You can't call.
Here, I put it in right now. Did you get
Oh,
it?
no, I'm talking to somebody on the chat. My bad.
Oh,
Because
for
they've
sure.
been trying to text me, but they're saying I'm not getting their fucking messages, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
just so you have it right here. This is my number, bro.
All
Call me,
right.
leave me a voicemail. Brandon, call me or leave me a voicemail or whatever, or text or fucking call me, and I'll see the number.
And hello to Wayne Morris and hello to Brandon, both of you guys. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by.
Shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Yo, I'm gonna lock it in right now, bro.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, you just gotta. It's really tough, man. You know what I mean? And some people get left behind. Because not everybody has people to reach out to. You know, it's like those people that don't have people physically like in reach to talk to, like whenever they can. It's just like they could fall into that pit where it's just like everybody is looking out to get me. You know what I mean? And I can't. You know what I mean? I can't trust anybody. You know, like
That's what they want. Yeah, they want you in that paranoidal state of mind constantly, just trusting
And
everything.
and then you just like, you know, fuck the world, fuck everybody in it. You know what I mean? Like you just turn into some like the worst person that you could turn into, like everything that you fear. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
I was in the same thing, bro. I felt that way for a long time, but it never brought me peace, bro. Like being the dark side or whatever, like the hate, like becoming the hate, becoming the fucking, like I would just listen to heavy metal and shit, and I'll get deep into like some evil shit, bro. Like where I just didn't want nobody around me. I didn't want nothing to do with anything, like just existing, bro.
Yeah.
So I had to like I just really just gave it to God, bro. Eventually, like God just he took it from me, bro. I've had times where I really like just let it out to him, and he freaking, he delivered me from whatever I was going through, bro.
Hmm.
But it's like a
Man,
work in us, bro. It's not gonna come easy. Like it's something we have to fight for within. It's like if we really want it, we'll get it, but we have to really fight for it, and it takes time. It didn't come quick, bro. Like I, I didn't get over this shit for fucking years.
right.
Until I think I was going through that shit for like 5, 6 years, bro. Till I finally fucking I conquered it, bro. Finally conquered it. Conquered the fear, the fucking anxiety, all that shit. None
Prayers
of
that
it,
rout
none of it
demons.
phases me no more, bro. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
That's a book right there. Everybody should have a copy of by John Eckhart. Right there. Spiritual Warfare 101. That's
Yeah.
something we don't talk a whole lot about or you hear about is the witchcraft. It's everywhere.
Mm.
Everywhere.
I feel it, man. I feel like, they want to put you in some type of prison, you know what I mean? Like a spell on you or something. Like they don't want you saying what you have to say. They don't want you reaching to certain people. They don't want you to receive your blessings and find your path that God has sent for you. You know what I mean? They want you just to be blinded by the snare, the devil's snare that they got you locked in with all their spells and you know what I mean? The darkness.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
The same stairs. The whole world lies under the deception of the wicked one. And he's not satisfied with 90%, right? He wants all of it. He wants
Yep.
he wants everybody. It'd
Yep.
be a feather in his cap to have the saints damned to hell or the lake of fire with him, wouldn't it be?
Yep.
It's not
Yep.
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, you know what else I discovered as well is that they record this fear, this doubt that we have, and they can manipulate it and try to make you feel it when you don't want to. So like I'd feel certain types of ways, and then I'd be like, bro, like I try to stay away from that feeling, but then I'd be put in certain situations, and they manipulate that certain thought pattern and put it in my head, like, and I'll start feeling that way, and I'll be like, bro, that the fuck, like, get the fuck away from me with that shit. I ain't get it. Like, I just try to stay the fuck away from that shit, cause that shit is deep, bro. Like, to shake that fucking thing, bro, it's the fucking hardest thing I fucking had to do. That shit
Hey,
was,
man.
it's the
You
craziest shit, bro.
you're gonna be
That
all right,
emotion
man.
too, it runs
You,
high. That frequency, bro.
hey, when I see when I see your videos, dog, I'll just be rolling because like them people that come up, like especially when you said he's a pussy boy, he's like they just make those loud noises to hide the fucking pussies, like the hairs and the. Dog, I just start rolling. I
It's the
just start
only way to
rolling.
take out my frustration, bro. Cause I want to knock these fools out, bro. You
No,
know,
I feel
and
you,
like
bro.
so, my how is it? My way of healing is like comedy. You know, like to make. I don't take things seriously. I try not to be so serious about life because
Yeah.
then I'm gonna fucking hurt somebody, bro. Like, so I
Nah.
just talk shit. You know what I mean? Because it's true though. You know, so it's funny and it's true at the same time. So it's like, it makes me feel better when I'm able to, talk shit. But like sometimes I feel bad because like I'm not caring. You know what I mean? And
It's
it
not
just
a it
continues the
look.
cycle, like not giving a fuck.
It's
But
not a it's not a fair fight, man. It's
yeah,
not a fair
exactly.
fight because look,
It's not.
it's like they're it's not like they're in your face and they're calling you out or like calling you a
Yeah.
bitch to your face or whatever. It's like
Nah, they're
they don't-
calling you a bitch to your back, and they don't want to face you, bro. Like
it's just like
so
a
you
whole
turn
bunch of
around and you're like, "Who's that?" And it's fucking Casper the fucking friendly ghost, because these motherfuckers get ghost. So it's like, how
yeah,
are you supposed to face an enemy that ain't there? You know what I mean?
exactly. It's
So
like
it's like, well, what the fuck? You talk shit, but you can't. You like shadow boxing, homie. Like, what the fuck? You want to talk shit about me, but then you don't want to stand up to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's the deal with that shit? That's like,
yeah,
it's just fucking how fucking Ken says right here. He's they're keyboard warriors, bro. Internet
right,
bangers.
right.
Paper
You know,
tiger.
but like it's like being in the shooting range, right? With pop-up targets. It's like, you know what I mean? Like they got something that pops up, and if you don't hit it at the right time, it's gonna just go down. It's like whack-a-mole. That's how perps are. You know what I mean? Because
I
they
know.
got random people that all fucking work together. They're in cahoots, and it's like whack-a-mole. If you don't hit the right one on the head, you're just gonna be going around in circles. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
No, it's like I
And
see
then
what
just being around people, bro, that like help you to be comfortable and shit. Cause like sometimes like I don't take things seriously, but like if you can't act right around somebody when you know that they have certain problems, like people like to fucking add on to that shit. So like you hang around with somebody and then like they know that you're uncomfortable, and they'll like they'll fucking add on to it, or they'll like put you in a certain spotlight and shit and try to like make you feel some kind of way, and it just adds on to it, and then you feel bad about yourself because you're like, fuck, like I look bad in front of everybody, and it's just like it's like I had to stay away from those people, dog, because they did that shit to me. Family, fucking friends. I was just like, man, you fucking do that shit again. Like I'm like, I don't take that shit no more. Anybody tries to put me in like some kind of position where I don't feel comfortable, I'm taking flight. I'm taking
Right?
flight on their ass. Like I don't let that shit around me no more, bro. Like honestly, bro, because I know the
Yeah,
person I am. I know what I'm worth, and I'm just trying to help people, bro. So like anybody that tries to bring that shit around me, bro,
yeah.
say no more.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, you got the every right to defend yourself, man. You know, like defend yourself when it comes down to it. But it's just like the shit gets exhausting when it's just like a whole bunch of people that do shit anonymously. You know what I mean? And it takes away your energy. Like you got to save your energy up. So when you do got to defend yourself, like you're not fucking lacking. You're like, I'm right here. I'm on the front line. It's going down. You know what I mean?
Yup, yup.
example. I was at Planet Fitness yesterday, Sunday. Not too many people. They sent 3 14-year-old boys in, and I could see one was real sheepish about taking his phone out of his pocket. He was looking at me, and I said, and I mean it full volume, I said, don't send a boy to do a man's job, right? And the whole place almost stopped and looked at me. I was so disgusted I walked out because I thought, to those that are sending those 3 boys in there, you have no idea the danger you're putting those young kids in, because you don't know who I am. You don't know who anybody is. I might
Right.
I might go up like a powder keg today. You don't know that. And yet these old pedophile Freemasons in ivory towers are going to send these boys to go do their dirty work for them. There's a
Oh
level of
yeah,
dishonesty
man.
I can't quite put into words.
It's just like, yeah, they're saying like they're saying old people or some people that like if you blow up on those type of people, it's just gonna make you look like the worst type of person that there is on this earth. You know what I mean? But what you having that sense of who you really are, you know what I mean? Like I'm not about to like blow up on no old lady or you know what I mean, or a lady or a little kid or these little teenage. I'm not that type of fucking person that they try to create. They try to paint me as. You know what I mean? It's just like you said, you have to triple down on the resilience and the fucking. You got to do it 3 times harder than the average motherfucker being a targeted individual. You know, and people don't understand that. They don't even understand what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, hey, but
Brandon right here, he says either way, if you start trusting, then they set you up as soon as they can. All right, so that's true, but I don't give a fuck. I'm too strong now. They can't do shit. They can't do shit about it. All right,
right.
but some people they need to keep their guard up because these motherfuckers they do want to start some shit, man.
I want to say hello to MM's TI strategy guy. Thanks for joining in.
Hey, but you guys be cool, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, but God bless you guys. And, you know what I mean? I hope
Yo, bro, no
just
problem. It's
enjoy
glad to have you on, bro.
Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again.
All right, I'm out.
Take care.
All right, so MM's on here. What's up?
They used to always send little girls in swimsuits to sit in front of my steps. Isn't that what you experienced in Ventura when that little boy took his pants down?
Oh man, that was fucked up.
You know, with the parent right there supervising. That's off the charts.
Yeah, they train their kids, man, to do some perverted acts around you. It's fucking sick. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, right. That's a fact. What's Brandon? What's the name of your channel, bro?
That's the name. The name that shows up. That's the name to their channel.
What do you mean? His name?
Yeah, you see, you can't change your name on here. When he comes in and they're commenting, that's their YouTube channel.
Oh, Brandon Q is his channel.
Yeah, the only way you could change your name is if you come on here and you talk live. That's the only way you could change your name.
Ah.
But if they're commenting down there, that's the name of their YouTube channel.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I'll go check it out after here. I believe it, Brandon. I believe it.
Sorry, guys, I'm kind of munching out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got some gummy bears here too. This is what I've been chewing on.
All right.
I go through a whole bag of these things, man. I'm telling you.
You should get the ones that are shaped like boobs. No.
That's about as close as I'll get to them.
That's not true. Not when I head down there. We're gonna go catch us some Christian women.
There you go. There you go. Did you ever check out Audrey at TikTok, Warrior of Christ?
Oh, but I'm about to right now.
Please do. I think you will be pleased, to say the
I
least.
know. I mean, yeah, I could. I'll give it a shot. I see all girls everywhere, but let's see if she'll give me the time of day. But there's no hurt in trying, right?
Right. Cop said you were robbing the pharmacy with this shotgun. Off the charts. And they were there before you, so they called it false. Bunch of punks. More criminals in costumes, I mean uniforms. What a surprise.
Yeah, the cops are fucking crooked. We already know that shit.
You able to find her account?
Let me see here. One sec. I might pause out.
I could write novels on the kind of setups these dirty cops in San Jose have tried to pull on me. We'd be here for hours talking about it. Let's check the chat again. And if anybody wants to, if they want to join, we're welcome. We have more than enough room to do that. You know, Brandon, that's interesting you say Nappy because I've looked for Nappy Head Roots. I cannot find him. He lives in a van. I know he's a Rastaman with dreadlocks. I followed his channel. I'll tell you what happened one time. I came upon a van. I thought it was his, and it had signs on it that San Jose Police Department were the source of his problems and were harassing him and things. And I said, "Is that you, Nappy?" I said, "It's Ken Dutt." He goes, "I know who you are, motherfucker." I said, "All right." And I just kept driving off. I didn't want to bother him. You know, that was his space, so I didn't encroach on it too much.
I'm already following her. I
You are?
had seen her channel, I guess, before you. I just didn't know her by name.
Oh, okay. Does she post often?
Yeah, she has a few posts. I don't know about often, but she looks like she has a few.
What do you think of her? I mean, on the level we were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Any idea what part of the country she lives in?
I didn't get that much time to look at that, but I could check it out after and give you my 411 on it.
Appreciate that. Just curious, that's all. It's not often I see a woman that attractive that is a follower of Christ. I'm just saying, there's a lot of worldly women out there. That's all.
Yeah, I mean sincere too, because you know on their testimony it shows what they're all about. Because I mean, girls just go on there and they try to be like, oh, try to be churchy and stuff, and it's just like I don't feel it. It's not genuine. I'm just like, because I know genuine, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could see, I could recognize real.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can. To answer your question, well, first to the comment of Jennifer, I don't think he wants to meet up with people. That's likely the case. He hasn't posted anything in months. And then to answer Brandon's question, how he knew me because he had heard of me through word of mouth, likely. I'm only guessing on that. I'm speculating. Yeah. The word travels fast on the streets, as we know. A lot of homeless people in San Jose, so you know they do a lot of talking.
Fuck, man. I want to fucking learn how to block this energy, man. They keep focusing on the back of my head. I keep fucking hearing this fucking truck always near me, bro. Like an engine. I don't know what the fuck it is. Supersonic fucking bullshit. It's fucking annoying.
Is it only
It's like
during?
everywhere I go. Never fails.
Okay. You don't get that at night though, yeah.
All night, all day, every night.
Call me nappy. I'm gonna write that down. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Call me nappy. Hell yeah. That's why we do this channel, to share information and as a support group. Write that down. Call me nappy. Albuquerque. I assume that you're in New Mexico, Brandon.
You know, another way that you can tell somebody's channel's being hindered, or like they're being yeah. So you look up target individuals and uh and the results are only for a few channels. Like you try to look for my videos, you'll probably find one way, way down there if you scroll. Um, and if you don't type my name right in the search suggestion, you won't find my channel at all. So they shadow banned me from a long time ago. I mean, I used to comment on people's channels a lot, and they wouldn't receive the comments. I'd have two separate accounts and go on one account to see if my comment was there, and it didn't show. So I recorded this. I screen recorded all this stuff, and I you know, I put it on. Oh shit! I put it on. God damn it! They have the shit blocked off. I put it online, and yeah, and it's like nobody cares. Nobody's gonna do anything about it. They can shadow ban us, and it's not like, you know, it's a crime or something. If it's their platform, you could just talk shit to them and probably, I don't know, get some bullshit response. But for the most part, uh, yeah, they like to they shadow ban a lot of real TIs.
What does shadow ban mean?
Shadow ban is like where they block comments or they make your videos not really seen.
All right, yeah.
Seriously.
More games and tricks.
Yeah. Right. All right. So we got this fucking thing right here, but I can go through this. Yeah.
Cynthia Burke says they're deleting videos big time and unsubscribing people we follow.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
That too. Yep. Yeah. I've had so many channels that I like and that I don't see anymore, and I can't remember their names to them. Like I want to go on their channel right now, but I can't remember what their name is. So
I'll tell you what, gang stalking channels are popping up, at least 30 or 40 channels a week. I mean, it's off.
yeah, but there are a lot of fake people to weed out. What that is they're weeding out the real TIs or the new targets that are coming, you know, around that are being targeted. They lure them in with these fake TIs, and then they try to wing them and be like, "Yo, you know, come and be my friend," and then they fuck them up even more, and then they can't trust anybody at all. That's their whole agenda for that shit, is uh to intercept TIs that are trying to find help. And that's why, you know, I try to post as much as I can to try to help people, and also you guys should be doing the same. Try to look for other TIs on comments and lead them in the right direction, because there's a lot of fake people out here that want to, just make things harder for people that are trying to find the truth.
That's why I went to only one support group meeting. It was a Bay Area TI support group. We met in a park in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and there were 14 or 15 of us TIs, and we were swarmed so flipping heavily that it was a bad day for quite a few of us. And there were several people hit with directed energy in that park. So I have yet to go back to another meeting. I prefer, if I'm going to work with TIs, that the group in person is no bigger than 3 or 4 people. I feel like you can kind of control who you're interacting with. When you get too many people, it's too easy to slip somebody to slide in, a provocateur and things.
Interesting. Okay, so this side. Oh, I got these motherfuckers. Look, check this out. These are the fucking trucks that are focusing their bullshit on me. Look it. Oh hell yeah! I finally got these motherfucking bastards. Look, this he was posted up on the I don't know what side, the south side or the whatever north side of the cemetery. So they try to do like a surrounding around you. It possibly could. I don't know. I'm being intuitive, because this is how I would do it if I was a fucking perp ass motherfucker like these fools. This fucker has a van, and they have some fucking energy weapons probably in this shit. You see how it has an electric sign in the back? I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna get closer. Right here.
Bro, plumbing.
Power Pro Plumbing. Yeah, but it's probably not. They could disguise their shit like that
Oh yeah, very
and
easy.
fucking have some energy weapons in there.
Yeah,
So I don't
anything.
know where he's gonna go. I'm not gonna follow him. But in my opinion, they would encamp around me. So like whatever side that I'm parking on, they'll have these certain trucks and certain fucking weapons to amplify it. It amplifies it. It doesn't mean that they have like the only technology to focus on you, but it's like a beacon for them. They need to pinpoint you exactly. So they need ground assistance, in my opinion, a little bit. It's just to help to perform their fucking bullshit a little bit better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I just turned right there, and he was parked real close to the cemetery that I was parked at. And so whatever side I go on, I hear this engine freaking, pumping. And I'm pretty sure these fucking puppets are. That's what they do. I always hear trucks leaving when I try to tune in to where it's coming from. I'll hear like a diesel truck pulling off, really loud one, and it's like they're trying to re-triangulate their position, because if I move, they'll move, and then eventually it'll come, and I can hear it or whatever. I'm looking for something to eat right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Red Bull. A lot of Mickey Mouse games, a lot of effort into doing. I would say put a lot of time and money with very little return on their investment. I mean, this is hardly rattling me. How about you? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I made a video the other day, and I was thinking like, okay, well this program, obviously we're beating it, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So I said that in the end times that Satan will have victory over the saints. That he'll be given the power to have victory over the saints. So right now these perps are not Satan. So Satan is given the power, not these fucking clown ass people doing the gang stalking. So this program is never gonna take us down. The Saints will never fall to this fucking weak ass program. But you gotta be careful because Satan will have the power eventually to take us out. But it's all good because we're taking up our cross and we're gonna die like soldiers, homie. So I ain't worried about that. All I care about is staying strong and fucking not letting these fucking cowards win because they ain't going to.
Remember the analogy I was using? It's a steamroller against. You could throw millions of cockroaches against a steamroller. It's going to be a bug pancake all day long.
Yep.
Don't move the steamroller back a half inch. They welcome new age designs and expose evil. Yeah, I'm familiar with MK Ultra. Yes. I feel like much of what we experience is MK Ultra now out of the lab and into the public domain, especially sleep deprivation torture.
Man, these cowards are gonna lose, man. I see them everywhere, like driving around. Like I just, it's like pestilence.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up something on my maps real quick. I'll be right back.
you'd have an easier time getting rid of a venereal disease. Yeah, cancer, all right. Land of the free, home of the what? Yeah, where are the brave? I've yet to meet the brave. The brave are right here on this channel. Mind control on us also. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, here's something I also highly recommend. Take a look at this, guys. Demonology and Deliverance, Volume 2, Dr. Lester Summerall. See that? Why is that so important with what we're dealing with? Well, as many of you know, we're dealing with high level, mid, and low level Satanism, whether through Freemasonry, whatever clever little name they want to call it this week. It's all based in witchcraft and black magic. So that does a good job of explaining how to deal with that. This book is average, but still okay. Hang on a second. This one right here. Richard Ing. This book helps connect the dots with the gospel, the book of Enoch. And And then this is one few people care to read right here, but I do anyway. And that's the Gospel of Thomas. Doubting Thomas, they called him.
I really don't feel like having fast food. I need to stop by Whole Foods or something. Tired of eating like this. I'm gonna go healthy.
You could, why don't you go to the deli and have them make you a sandwich or something?
Yeah, I could do that.
Might be a little too bland for you.
Well, should we end the live or should we have some anybody else want to come on,
I'll say this.
or you want to wait while I go into the store?
I'll say this. If somebody else wants to join in, then let's continue. And if they don't, let's reconvene here in another, what time is it? I can't read the clock. It's 6:30. Let's reconvene in an hour and a half or so. How's
All
that?
right.
That'd be 8
Sure.
o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
All right, for sure.
I need to check the union out of
I'll
work.
be posted.
Yeah, I got to check the union job, see what's available right now.
All right, we'll reconvene then.
Okay, you got it. Talk to you guys later.
All right, peace, everybody. See you guys soon.